The battery is one of the most crucial components in an electric vehicle. Without it, the car doesn't move an inch. This is why Elon Musk's company Tesla continues to innovate with the battery uses in its world-class EVs. As such, Elon Musk has unveiled a new 4680 battery. What does this new battery offer? How is it better than the batteries Tesla has been using before? Stay with us, as we know how Elon Musk finally reveals the new 4680 battery. Apart from providing the energy that moves an electric car, the battery determines how far you can drive before you have to stop for a charge, which is very important, because EV owners want a vehicle that they can drive for days without recharging the battery. More capacity also means the owner can embark on longer trips with confidence, and that's not even all about the importance of the battery, as it contributes the most to the final cost of the car. In fact, the higher prices EV buyers pay is directly due to the battery, and these prices will only drop when battery prices reduce. EV batteries need to last long because replacing them is a significant expense for the owner. Moreover, the battery weight affects the total curb weight of the car. Significantly, this makes EVs heavier than their counterpart internal combustion engine cars. This has many implications for the car design, as the weight affects the handling, making the designers experiment with different battery placements to achieve the best balance. The battery weight also affects the driving range because, ironically, the heavier the battery, the heavier the car and the less range it gets. All these are what Tesla set out to solve with its new 4680 battery, also known as the tablet battery. The question is, did Tesla achieve any of these? The EV industry mostly uses lithium-ion batteries for EVs, but that can be traced to Tesla, who first used it in the very first Tesla car, the storage Roadster. It gave EV ranges a massive boost because for the first time an EV could go over 200 miles. It was far better than the lead acid found on older models. As it was lighter, more efficient, and faster to charge, the maintenance was even better. However, Musk demanded more of his batteries. The engineers went to work. Further refinement allowed Tesla to release EVs with ranges above 300 miles. Tesla even sold a version of the Model S that offered more than 400 miles. It also ensured the performance models, known as the Plaid, did not suffer too much of a range penalty. Still, these were not good enough for Musk. He has spoken repeatedly about the 1 million-mile battery, and even the vehicles Tesla wishes to release in the future need powerful batteries. For example, the Tesla Semi is a Class 8 truck. The Musk promises will revolutionize the trucking industry. However, for that revolution to occur, the truck needs enormous batteries. Trucks need the batteries to be huge because of their heavy-duty jobs and the long distances they cover. However, the heavier the battery, the lower the range, which has generally been the major factor holding back electric trucks. The highest trim of the truck offers 500 miles, requiring a massive battery pack. In addition, the Tesla Semi has to charge fast despite its jumbo size. If not, it would be impractical, as the charging times will affect delivery schedule times. Ideally, the truck driver should be able to charge fully during their mandatory stops. However, Tesla is working on that angle by introducing mega chargers, which are basically superchargers on steroids. They can supply a massive 1 megawatts of power to the truck. Meanwhile, Tesla appears to be going all out with the driving ranges on his upcoming EVs. Tesla eventually stopped producing the original Roadster to focus on the Model S, but the supercar is returning powerfully. The new generation Roadster offers more than 600 miles of driving range, allowing Tesla to recapture the crown of the EV with the most extended range. Meanwhile, as a performance car, Tesla needs to stuff in powerful batteries to get that massive range. The current battery just doesn't cut it, which is why Musk has revealed a new battery. The Cybertruck is another vehicle that demands a powerful battery. The top model promises 500 miles despite being the most powerful model. The battery also has to support the heavy weight of the Cybertruck pickup, which is made of steel and armored glass. Musk claimed you could survive an apocalypse inside it, and since apocalypses are unpredictable, you may find yourself depending on the power from the battery for survival, increasing the demand on it. However, even before the apocalypse kicks in, workers with power tools or even campers in off-grid sites will lean on the battery, thanks to its two-way charging ability. Musk just needs a battery more powerful than it presently has for his ambitions about the Cybertruck to be realized. Interestingly, while Tesla needs a powerful battery to power, it's yet to be released. Powerful EVs, which naturally command high prices, Musk needs a new battery to achieve his long-held dream of releasing an affordable car that more people and not just the affluent can buy. He has calculated that the threshold for what is affordable, as far as cars are concerned, is $25,000, but he has had lots of challenges making a car at that price point, thanks majorly to battery prices. So our Tesla's new battery must be powerful. It has to be less expensive to produce too. Does the new 4680 battery released by Elon Musk deliver on all these points? Absolutely, and that is why Musk is so excited about it. The all-new pack is built using the company's new 4680 cylindrical battery cells. According to Musk, the new cell design promises impressive cost benefits and a 56% cost reduction of each kilowatt-hour generated at the cell level. It claims that the unique tablet shingle spiral cell design can improve your driving range by 16% while offering almost 5 times more energy than their predecessors. Meanwhile, Tesla squeezes out more performance from the battery pack by using it as a structural element instead of building an EV platform around it. It's estimated to improve the range by an additional 14%, since more cells can fit to provide greater structural support. The new 4680 cell design offers improved thermal and electrical performance. As well, the more energy-dense batteries will allow Tesla to tweak the dimensions of the battery pack to its needs. Musk says that Tesla engineers will be able to increase the overall efficiency of the battery pack by 30%, without even changing the chemistry of the cells. The 4680 batteries are expected to offer 300 watt-hour per kilogram of energy density, and probably even more. Musk believes that Tesla will be able to reduce investments in its battery plants by a massive 69% for each gigawatt-hour manufactured. Meanwhile, the new 4680 battery also gains from changes made to the chemistry. For instance, Tesla uses silicon in its current batteries, but its physical properties make it a challenging element to use at higher volumes. The issue with silicon is that it expands 4 times when charged with lithium, but silicon is the most abundant element in the Earth's crust, after oxygen, making it a lower-cost, easy-to-acquire commodity. In fact, sand is just silicon dioxide to work around silicons or rough edges. Tesla started with raw silicon, a move that lowers the cost of the silicon. Then Tesla simply built new chemistry to complement it. This is far simpler than current processes and allows for a higher percentage of silicon in the cells. The result is a cheaper cell that also boasts a higher capacity, and Musk basically reimagined the production process for the cathode used in the new 4680 battery. The new high-nickel cathodes eliminate the need for cobalt. Sure, chemically speaking, cobalt is a fantastic anchor for a cathode, but it also has some serious issues. Cobalt is toxic, and the fewer harmful materials humans have to mine, process, and use, the better, but that is still not all the improvements contained in the new 4680 battery. Substituting cobalt with a high-nickel cathode actually slashes the cost of a cathode by 15% on a cost per kilowatt-hour. Basis designing and manufacturing cathodes from the ground up also gives Tesla a great head start at building its internal battery recycling systems. All told, Tesla's work on cathodes resulted in a process that slashes the processing cost by a staggering 76%. This is all done with far less equipment, translating to a 66% savings in capital expenditures for cathode production. And the icing on the cake, the new process uses far less water than traditional processing. In fact, the new approach results in zero waste water. Remind you, the new 4680 battery comes with improved thermal characteristics, which is due to a critical change in the battery. The elimination of the tab, removing the tabs, reduces the internal resistance within the cell caused by the extra component. This is based on the fact that internal resistance translates to more heat generation, a more complex manufacturing process, and higher cost. Tesla's new 4680 cell instead integrates the function of the tab into the jelly roll itself, resulting in a clean, uniform look to the end of the cell. Tesla took the existing foils, laser powdered them, and enabled dozens of connections into the active material through this shingled spiral. Tesla will produce the new 4680 battery at its new plants in Texas and Berlin. The former has officially delivered its first car. So that's all for today. What do you think about new 4680 battery? Tell us in the comments section. Hope you like it. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe this channel, and pressing the like button would be a great way to show your support. We'll see you in next one. Until then, take care.